Are you thinking about relocating to Salem, Oregon, but you're just weighing the pros and cons and you want to make sure it's the right decision for you? Then you've come to the right place, because today we're going to talk about some of the things that you might not like about living here. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Mariah. My husband Spencer and I have a real estate team together here in the Willamette Valley, and we work with a lot of relocation clients. We get calls, texts, and emails from people like you watching our videos all the time who are thinking about relocating to our area. So if that's you, we'd love to work with you. If you don't already have a realtor, I will put our contact information in the description below. So I have Googled what are the worst things about living in Salem, Oregon, and this is a list I'm just gonna read through, written from actual people who live here. So let's see what they had to say. We are not culturally diverse enough. I would say that I agree with that. I think that is something that is true about Salem, is that it's not that culturally diverse. Hopefully that ends up changing in the future. Obviously, like I said, we work with a lot of people moving here from all over, so hopefully more people will continue to move to Salem from all over, but that is something that is true. If you compare it to other places, other parts of the country, Salem definitely isn't that culturally diverse. Complaint number 2 about Salem is we don't have a big time university or professional sports team to rally around. We have a low-level minor league baseball, U23 soccer, and small college teams, but there isn't a big team that everyone in town gets super excited about. So that is true. There's, like they said, there's smaller teams, but there's really nothing like right in Salem itself. But take into consideration the size of Salem. It's not a super huge town, so it kind of makes sense that we don't have that here. Okay, complaint number 3 is there aren't very many apartments close to downtown. Apartments exist, but they're scattered all around town. Urban living isn't much of a thing here. It's hard to live here without a car. Okay, so what I will say about this is, I don't know when was this written? Okay, so it was written 1 year ago. There definitely has been a huge increase in both condos that you can purchase and apartments that you can rent in like around downtown and like actually downtown, like right downtown Salem. So that is something that has increased, and I do see that continuing to increase in the amount. However, I definitely would agree with the statement, it's hard to live here without a car. Yes, Salem is not a very walkable town. It is very like suburban, and it's just not that walkable. So unless you live like right directly downtown, and even then, you're probably gonna wanna have a car because downtown Salem is definitely not huge. The weather is pretty gray for several months out of the year. Most of the winter and the spring. It can get pretty sad by about April when you have hardly seen the sun in months. We do see a lot of rain and this like cloudy skies throughout like the fall, winter, and spring. There are a lot of really beautiful, like crisp days in the spring and the fall in Oregon that are not rainy, they're sunny, they're still like a little chilly outside. It's definitely not warm, but you're gonna still have the sunshine. So I think like to me the weather here isn't that bad, but I'm also used to it. If you absolutely hate the rain and you just can't handle it, then this might not be the best place for you to live. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you're thinking about relocating to Oregon, we love to work with you. We help a lot of clients move here, and more often than not, our clients moving here from other parts of the country don't even come here until after they already close on their home or until closing itself. So we really have a great process down to where we can help you do all of your home shopping virtually if you have to, and make sure that you are satisfied with your home when you get here and that there are no surprises. So if you're thinking about relocating here, we'd love to work with you, and be sure to head over to our channel where we have a few different playlists all about living in Oregon and living in Salem specifically, so you can get more information about our area, and we'll see you guys next time.